Hope y'all having a great Thursday night, Friday Eve. Hope y'all had a good work day. Oh, we're gonna put a little coat right here on these two rods real quick tonight. Then I might dip that reel. I might dip the reel. I don't know. I might try to dip this reel. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about it. Y'all might talk me into it. I don't know exactly yet. Oh, had a pretty good day. Had to go to the dentist today. Yeah, whatever. Austin, what's up, brother? Welcome, man. Welcome. We're gonna do a little bit of epoxy work tonight, and then we're gonna I'm gonna try to dip this reel. I'm gonna try to hydro dip this reel kind of thing. Oh, how's your day, man? My day's been good. Had to go to the dentist. Worked half a day. Went to a dentist. Had some teeth cleaning. Hello, Troy. What's up, Troy? Welcome, Troy. Hope you're doing good, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. Ain't nothing much, man. I'm gonna put a coat here on this Patriot rod. Try to get it ready by this weekend. Probably not. We're probably gonna run this rod next weekend. Probably gonna run this rod next Saturday, not this Saturday. Fished all day. Troy, shame on you. Why is that bubble wanting to come in there like that? Why is wanting to do like that on me? Appreciate that, Troy. Man, yeah, this marble job looks ridiculous on here. It's ridiculously nice. So marble job looks good. Ugh, try to get that thing to... Yeah, I didn't get to do no fishing today. I'm gonna try to do some fishing. I might do some fishing this weekend, Troy. I might get some fishing in this weekend. I don't know. I'm gonna try maybe Saturday morning. Maybe Saturday morning I'll try. Yeah, appreciate that, Troy. Things looking pretty good. Did you catch any? Hope you caught some, man. I didn't start. Yeah, we gotta start that thing. Gotta get his 5 minutes going. I'm gonna try to put a coat on the chevron wrap rod up there, the Goblin, the one that Joe won. I'm gonna try to put a coat on that and this one tonight with the same batch of epoxy. Then I'm gonna try to dip that reel, y'all. I don't know. I'm thinking about dipping that reel. I don't know yet. I'm gonna try. We might just do it anyway for the heck of it. I got the stuff set up. Over 100 trout today. Yeah. I'd say that's a couple, Troy. Jeez. Bay 8 Fishing. What's up, man? Welcome, brother. Bay 8 Fishing. Hope you're doing good today. Hope you're doing good on this Friday Eve. Tomorrow's Friday, one more work day, and then we start the weekend. Weather's supposed to be okay this weekend, Saturday morning. Sunday morning, it might be raining. But that's why I say Saturday morning, I'm going to try to do some fishing on the kayak, maybe. I got the boat taken apart right now because I'm doing repairs. Tony, what's up? Welcome back, brother. How are you doing this evening, man? How are you doing this evening? Hope you're doing well, man. This probably looks familiar to last night. Same. We're going to go ahead and put a coat of epoxy on this. And we're going to put one on the green Goblin up there, y'all. The one with the nice thread work on it. I'm thinking Saturday night, maybe tomorrow night or Saturday night, maybe maybe tomorrow night I'll show off all these rods glowing with the glow on them. I know some people's wanting to see them things glow in the dark. We got 2 rods in here that glow in the dark right now. Abigail Carpenter, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good today. Doing good, brother. How are you, BigSrod's? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I went to the dentist today. Had me a little dentist appointment today. That's it. Just went and visited the dentist for a little while today. Had some teeth cleaning and stuff like that. So I only had to work half of a day. That's nice. Like that hat. Man, this hat is nice, Troy. What hat do you have? Don't you have a hat, Troy? What hat do you have? I thought you... Don't you have a curved bill hat? With the round patch on it? I think that's the one you got, don't you? I'm about to get some with embroidered on it. BigSrod's on it. I'm about to get something like that. I'm gonna shoot you one of those. It's stitched in there. None. I sent you a hat. Pretty sure I sent you a hat, brother. Pretty sure I sent you a hat, my brother. I thought I did. Shit. About to get some more in. Like I said, I'm about to get some stitched one in. If you don't have one, then I'll send one of those too. I was going to send one of them anyway. No. Huh. We'll have to get you one then, brother. We'll have to get you one. Got about a minute left here on the stern, and then I'm going to get right to it. We're going to get rolling right with it, because I'm going to try to get a coat on each one here tonight. I think I'm going to try to do a little bit of bass fishing. Might take a couple jigs with me. Try a little bit of jigging. But I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to go fishing this weekend. If I go Saturday morning, I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet. Got 2 small little local lakes, and then I got the river I can go to, but I don't know if they're doing anything on that river or not. Maybe about another month and a half, they'll start, that river will start lighting up. Austin said, what is your biggest bass? My biggest bass is right about almost 6 pounds, bro. I've just got into bass fishing pretty hard the last couple of years. My biggest bass is probably about 6 pounds, man. Probably about 6 pounds. Nothing huge. Now give me just a second. Bring this up so I can see what's going on here. That way I can see the live on my tablet, so I can see the comments a little better. It's hard to see the comments sometimes on my phone. Sweet. Heck yeah. What's yours, man? What's yours, brother? Mine's about 6 pounds. That's a pretty nice bass. It's a pretty nice bass right there. But like I said, I guess fishing pretty serious for bass the last 3 years, maybe. It's going to get a little bit loud, y'all. But no worries. Ovecto Fishing, what's up, man? Welcome, man. 12-6 for Troy. That's what I'm talking about, man. I was wondering if you were going live. I sent that over. Heck yeah, what'd you send over there, Bubba? You talking about the invoice? You talking about the invoice? Heck yeah. I'll pay it when I get off here. So I'll take care of that when I get off here. Do you hunt? Yeah, man, I sure do hunt, brother. I sure do hunt. I love the duck hunt. I like the deer hunt too. Duck hunt, deer hunt. I'll hunt for anything, heck. I ain't gonna lie. But I mainly hunt for ducks and deer. Deer and ducks. What's your biggest buck, man? I had a pretty nice 6-point, man. Big buck. It was a big buck. I had nothing much bigger than that, man. I used to chase horns a while back in the day. I hunt for the meat now, really. I don't even really shoot bucks no more. I try to shoot does if I can. My son chases some horns still a little bit. I used to enjoy doing that. I used to enjoy the hunting horns and stuff. Still produce meat, but man, nowadays I'm just like, man, I like to get me an old silky. I like to get me a good old doe or something like that. Just give me some good meat in the refrigerator nowadays. That's all I'm worried about anymore. Putting one in the freezer. And boy, I got you, man. I'll take care of that, Thumpum. Making your 5 right now. That's awesome, brother. Double D's. It's sweet, man. You say 6 points both sides or just one? Ronnie, I remember you, brother. It was a nice symmetrical, man. It had 3 on each side, man. It was a nice it was a good symmetrical deer. It was a big one. It was a big size deer, big body deer. Big 6-point. Huge. But I wasn't really wanting to shoot that one necessarily. But it was the end of the year. I had to get that meat. Yeah, I remember you, Ronnie, man. How you been, brother? Hope you been well, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a coat on this one and the old green goblin over there. I gotta put about 1, maybe 2 more coats on the thread work on the one that Joe won, or I ship it off. I gotta put a decal on it too. We're gonna do a decals this weekend, maybe. I'm gonna do a couple of decals on rods, maybe Saturday night. I was sick, that's why I haven't been on in a while. Man, I hate that for you. I hope you get to feeling better. Sure hope you get to feeling better. Take that for you, brother. Hope you get to feeling better. Alright, we're about halfway across this. Need to get a bigger brush, but these are the ones I have on hand. I usually have a bigger brush. But when I do long runs like this, especially with marble, covering up marble, I'm gonna have to put a couple of coats on this thing. That's alright though. This is just the second coat of epoxy I've put on this marble job. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was running around today everywhere. I had to go to the DMV today. Pay stupid taxes on my truck. That's about annoying right there. I don't like paying taxes on my truck. It's a 2014, so it's like $500, man. Dang, dude. That's too much for taxes every year. Making me pay taxes on something I already own. That's outrageous. That is outrageous. Y'all got property taxes where y'all are at? Well, we do here, shit. You can guarantee that. I'm just getting crazy on this. I'm probably like, what's he doing? You can do it this exact way too. I don't like doing a whole lot like that. It's Old Rock, what's up, man? Welcome back. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Hope you're doing good tonight. I hope you're doing good tonight. Putting a little bit of epoxy on this rod again. Getting another coat on this bad boy. Ooh. That's everywhere. That's right, Dan. That is right, brother. You are true about that. You are saying facts about that. I'm gonna throw a little bit of heat on this bad boy. See a couple of bubbles, we're gonna get rid of them. Glad you're doing good, brother. Glad you're doing good. Glad you are doing good, brother. Y'all give me just a minute. Make a couple of moves around here. Oh, give me just a second. We'll run that one for a minute. We'll run that one for a minute real quick. Bring down the goblin there. See if we can see how long we can get some, see how long it'll let us go. If you know what I mean. Oi. Joker better not come off there. He's wanting to come off on me from his chuck. It's starting to get a little thick on me. Getting a little too thick, a little thicker than I want it to be. We'll do a little on here. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna mess with that thread. I don't like the way it's acting. It's a little too thick for doing the thread right now. We'll put us a nice coat on this, the bobbin, and then we'll do a few of these if we can get them, and then I just don't want to risk it. We're not risking the biscuit tonight. Y'all, Joe wants me to just surprise him with a decal on here. I don't know what to put on it. I'm thinking about it. We're going to do these bands down here. A little coat on these bands, and that's it. It's a little bit too thick for me to try to make that run across that thread. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that, y'all. Walleye, he says it's all the time after that giant lifetime fish. Heck yeah. Grundhooch Eyelet / guide brand preference. Guides, man. I like Fuji, man. Give me just a second. I'm still talking. I like Fuji. I like Fuji, or I like American Tackle too, brand. They got a couple of different styles though. But my favorite is probably like Fuji. They're a little pricey, some of them, for guides, you know. I'm coming back, y'all. Oh, Poxy's getting a little thick for me to be working with, y'all. What's up? RM Outdoors. Welcome back, brother. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you are doing well. I'm doing pretty good tonight, man. Doing pretty good tonight. Hanging out, throwing some epoxy down. Putting some epoxy on these rods. See if I have enough room. I'm gonna make a little bit of room here. Alright, let's see if we can get this one rolling. I'm just gonna move a few things around, everybody. Y'all don't mind. Just a minute. All right. Give me just a minute. There we go. Move that one over a little bit. Make sure I got room. Steel work here. Shit, I'm back. Back in the saddle again. It's quite a bit of epoxy there that I'm trying to waste. It's alright, it's alright. It's quite alright. Alright. Took that reel apart a while back. And I was gonna dip it. Dip it down in the epoxy, or not in the epoxy, but the thing, and try to do a dip. I got some marble. I got black and red here. We're going to see if we can get it to work. It's called Easy Marble. A black and a red. What I'm going to try to do is just like a marble. Just like a marble on the... I got this taped off. What I don't really want no get marbled. On here, I got it taped off on the reel. We're going to dip that one. We're going to dip that side, and then we're going to dip this side. Boom. I'm going to see if it'll work. If anything, I'm not worried about how ugly it looks. That reel's already ugly right now. It'd be hard to make that reel any uglier than it really is, to be quite honest with you. So I'm not real worried about that. I'm not real worried about messing the drill or the reel up. Not really. It's not going to mess in the function of it. It might just be ugly. And then after that, and then before we put it back together, we're gonna service that reel too, because I'm gonna end up servicing all 4 of my reels. But I'm not taking apart my other 3 reels because I might need them for the weekend. I got other reels, other rods, but you know what I mean. I don't want to be all. I don't want to be short a reel or rod. I like to take about 15 rods with me at a time on the kayak when I go. I don't know about y'all. Oh, I'm just kidding about that kind of. Y'all, you know, I ordered a kit for marbling stuff. Okay? And I guess I didn't look. It had good reviews, and it had like 5-star reviews. If you was like a 10-year-old, this stuff is like, it's some kind of paper art stuff, y'all, that you can dip stuff with it, but it's not what I was looking for. So I'm going to give that to my niece and nephew. And I need to get some more of this. This stuff is old. This is the older stuff I had. I need to get the newer stuff. But I'm going to get a actual hydro dipping kit in. I'm going to get me an actual hydro dipping kit in. You know what I mean? We're going to give this a shot. We're going to give it a shot. I'm going to try it. What y'all think? Y'all want to try it? A couple of drip drops a piece. You know, y'all see I've already been messing around with some stuff. I got a little bucket here. This should be plenty deep enough to dip that thing down into. Should be plenty deep enough to dip it down in there. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that should work, guys. That should work good. Got all the innards and stuff taped off, so I'm not real worried about it. I'm not worried about sanding the reel down either. This stuff's supposed to stick pretty good. We'll see. We'll see. He said, yeah, I'm back. What is up, man? I hope you had a good Thursday. I hope you had a good Friday Eve. Today's Friday Eve, y'all. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Don't be coming up in here and just watching. You know what I mean? You got to hit the like button. Maybe subscribe. I'll subscribe back. You know what I mean? I don't mind. Y'all wait just a second right here. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to go put some water in this thing real quick. Hey. I'm going to put a little water down. I mean, y'all can't really see what's going on over there. Make sure I ain't got no dips in it. If I can put y'all, that rod's kind of in the way, ain't it? how well this is going to work, y'all. I don't know how well this is going to work. Celebrate my birthday. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday, man. What are you fishing for? I'm going to go for steelhead this weekend. Man, I'm going to try for some bass. I think I'm going to try a little bit of bass, man. I think I'm going to try a little bit of bass. Yeah, man. Happy birthday, RM Outdoors. Happy birthday, brother. Chris, what's up, man? What's up, Chris? Welcome, brother. Welcome. Welcome, my man. Trying to get y'all where y'all can still see in it. We're gonna try this, y'all. You know what I mean? Got me a little stir stick to make it marble-like. Take these two things. Set them down right here. This is called Easy Marble. I think I got this from Hobby Lobby, y'all. Putting the finished touches on that. Yeah, man, I got both of these. I got some finishing epoxy work I put on them, man. The Patriot Rod and the old Green Goblin, though. Joe won this rod. Oh, Joe Lemons. Let's see. All right. See what we can do here. This is called Easy Marble. I got a bunch of different other colors too. But these are the two we're going to use tonight. And all I'm going to do is drip it down in there. Different layers. Once I feel good about it, I'm going to swirl it together and I'm going to try. I'm going to try to dip this one right here. I'm going to try it first. I'm going to try to dip this big one, the big side. If you know what I mean. He said that Patriot's coming to Cali. I hear you, bro. All right, let me see what I can do here. See if we can get it going. This stuff, I think, has gotten a little bit old on me. See if I can get it in there right. Let's see. Come on out. I think my end is stuck up a little bit in here. Come on. See if I can get that. Might have to make an adjustment here. Alright, I'm going to do it kind of like that. Got it kind of marbled up. I got to kind of work quick with it. Let's see what it does. I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to get it on my hand too. I don't like it. There's too much black in it. I'm going to try the other side with a little bit more. I think I need to get some new I think I need to get some new paint, y'all. This paint's gotten old on me, I believe. No, I'll tell y'all that looks like hell. We don't want to go with that. That's a fail on that one. For sure. That looks like pure hell. Try a little link on it. Give me just a second, y'all. Give me just a second. Well, I think we'll wait. I got more of this paint coming in. I think we're gonna wait till we get some more of this paint coming in before I actually do that and let it dry. I don't like the way that looked, y'all. I wanted to hurry and get that off before it dried. I don't like the way that looked, y'all. Sorry. But it's not doing like a marble. I think the paint's gotten old. It's not swirling together quite like it's supposed to. It's not quite swirling like it's supposed to, everybody. So we're going to abort mission on the marble right now. I was wondering if it was going to be like that when I did it. I figured I'd try. I did it on a little piece of plastic earlier and it looked okay. But I got more of it ordered in. Yeah, so we'll abort the hell out of that. I've got I got too much experience in nosing how ugly that looks. You missing hell giveaway, bro. I don't do Facebook. Oh, I got you, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I got you, man. It's nice on there though. Facebook. That's what I started with was Facebook here on there. I'm starting to get into YouTube now, but Facebook I've been on there for a while. Built a pretty good page over there. Chris knows. Telling you about it in here. Quite a few people in here. Troy. A couple of them follow on Facebook there too. Did Thumpum leave? I'm not sure if he's in here or not. He said he was doing baits right now, so he's probably in and out, man. He's probably in and out. Man, look at my hands. I done got crap all over them. That stuff gets everywhere when you use it. I have rubber gloves. But who wants to use rubber gloves when you can just do it barehanded? Get that out in the water. I'm going to set that out there. I think I'm going to get a new trough. I think I'm going to get a new little Tupperware when we do it. I got an actual dip kit coming in with like the activator and actual strips. You can do like skull heads or lightning, or you can do anything you want, like camouflage patterns. You can put mossy oak on it. You can put, you know what I mean? You can put whatever you wanted on it. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna wait. We're gonna wait till that comes in to do that. Okay, y'all? Before I mess up and embarrass myself on here. Troy was in here. Troy was in here. He might still be in here. We got a 6 or 7 in the chat right now. Troy might still be in here. That magic marble's fairly old, y'all. That stuff's got a little bit of age on it. I don't know if Troy's still in here. Troy, where you at? Dan's over there making some baits. He's making some awesome baits right now. This is the last I got of them. It's the last I got of them right there. Last of the Mohicans. Thumpum soft plastic, baby. 5-inch split tails. Those are striper slaying summer guns right there. Ooh, yeah. Slap them bad boy on some Doc's tackle jig heads. I'll wear them out. I'll wear them out on the stripe. I'll wear them out on the striper whenever the season comes up here right now. I'll wear them out here in April, May. Starting in May, April and May, they'll start running up the river, and I'll start slaying them. This year, I'm gonna go up to the top, up by the tail race of the river this year, and we're gonna. I'm gonna try. That's where the big ones go at. That's like Jordan. Jordan was talking about. When he was coming down, he's like, I want to go where the stripers are bowling at. So we'll have to go up there. We'll have to go up to the top of the river if he comes down. The only problem with going up to the top of the river up there by the tail race is there's a lot of big rocks up there. And you can knock that foot off that motor real quick, like real easy, like. So I don't want to. I'd hate for him to come down here and knock his foot off. I know how to get up and down it, but the main reason I don't go up the river like that up to there is because it's pretty rough up there. But that's where the big ones are. Y'all know how that is. Just like anything else, if you're hunting a deer, the big deer's not going to be up there right inside of the woods. It's going to be real deep down in there in the thicket. That's how it got so big. You know what I mean? Going in places that, humans don't go to. That's how the fish get bigger. They hide in the places that the humans ain't found them at. You know what I mean? The places you don't want to go. That's why I want to go up to the big Santee Lake. It's here, big Lake Marion here in South Carolina. I want to go up there because there's some big bass up there in that lake. Big bass. Big bass. Here in the end of this month or so, they'll start coming in shallow. They'll be coming in to spawn though. They'll start coming in to spawn in the shallows. You know what I mean? Up in the shallow water. Got to be slow rolling. They'll be wide open come May though. Here, I'm not sure when Jordan was talking about coming down this way, but y'all make sure y'all let me know whenever y'all do, so I can be updating and ready for y'all. I'll be ready to go. Ain't putting no 3-in-1 oil on mine. Slurpee is done on the top. Crude oil. He Carolina rigged my ball last night. No, man, I didn't rig any of them last night. What's the best time? I want to eat one though. Striper's good eating. You got to cut the red meat out. There's a red strip in the meat there, and you got to cut that out. If you don't cut that out, man, it'll ruin you forever. You won't want a striper. Striper's good eating I know how to clean them right. You got to get all that red meat out. You don't want to leave that red meat in there. If you leave that red meat out, man, that stuff tastes like crappie. Shoot. Best time is probably May. Mid-April through May. June is a good time. They'll go crazy in June, but it's right there. Right in the, I can't remember what day. Right in the mid-June, they go out of season. They go out. You can't keep them no more. Can't target them, But the same water that I'm fishing the river there, I mean, it's a mixture of striper and bass. So I keep fishing for bass, and then striper keep hitting. Same with the white bass, just like white bass. That is correct. You want to you definitely want to get that white any red meat in the fish, unless it's salmon or something like that, or whatever like that, or the mother fish, tuna and stuff. I mean, freshwater fish like this, any kind of red meat in it's usually really nasty. You know what I mean? So I always get rid of the red meat on all those. I wouldn't mind going this weekend and using some jigs and stuff and trying to get up on some crappie or even some nice brim. I'm ready. I want to do me a good little fish fry. I don't have any fish left. I got think I got a little bit of catfish in there. But I have to check. Yeah, it's been that stuff. I think's been in there for a while. I'm too low on fish to be. You know what I mean? I should still have quite a bit, but I don't. Don't like running out. You know what I mean? Stocked it up with venison though. I figured out a trick to the white bass to just get them all white meat. Man, I hear that, Bubba. That's awesome. Therese Lopez. I just started making my own crappie rigs. Man, that's awesome, brother. That's awesome. That's awesome. Heck yeah, man. Hey, you have to sub up to the page, man, so I can check you out. I'll sub back to you. Check you out. Check you. If you put them on here, if you post them on here, I'll check them out. Catfish. I done got Chris's attention. Man, I love to eat some catfish now. I love eating me some catfish. I just got to check with my cat. I think the catfish fillets I got in there, it might be from like 2003. Maybe. I got a date on them. I got to look at them in there. Can't remember. You got a good sized box coming, brim stuff in it also. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. When I get off here, I'll check. I'll take care of business with you when I get off here. I was gonna message you earlier and ask you, tell you send that thing over whenever you ready. No rush, but whenever you ready, I'm ready. You know what I mean? Whenever you ready, I'm ready. I'm just as ready. Y'all, I'm really just chatting with y'all a little bit. I'm going to let these rods dry overnight. I'll probably put another coat over the weekend on them, but I'll probably do that behind the doors and stuff. I know we're going to put a couple more guides on this weekend. And like I said, I know these are going to be drying for maybe tomorrow night. I'll put them, we'll do a glow session in here. Y'all, I don't know if y'all ever done a glow session. Show y'all all these glow in the dark rods, and I think we got a little bit of glow in the dark baits. Had to work today, been going since 7 a.m. Man, I bet you are tired, man. I am too, man. I didn't work. I got off a little bit early today to go to the dentist though, so I didn't have to work a full day. Do you make musky rods? I've never specifically made a musky rod, but I can, man. I can do it. You know what I mean? I can definitely build it. I've never actually built like a musky rod, but I mean, you know, it's really just specs and things like that. You know what I mean? That you change on them. So I have pretty good confidence I could build one. But big good old heavy rod, I imagine, for a muskie. And muskie get pretty big, don't they? They muskie get pretty good size. There ain't no muskie around the area where I'm at. I don't have muskie here, and walleye, sturgeons, and a lot of these bigger fish that people chase, man. These big ones. I don't have those around here, unfortunately. Been up since 4:30. It's 8:11 p.m. now. Yeah, you're quite a ways behind us, man. 4:30, man. I hear you, brother. Yeah. I'm gonna chat on here for a few more minutes with y'all. Then we're gonna jump off. I got to go to work in the morning. Get one more day knocked out, and then it's the weekend for us. Gotta say, it's supposed to start raining Saturday night into Sunday, so I'm gonna try to fish Saturday morning. You know what I mean? Might take my gear with me. We might jump on, see what's going on. Whatever I catch, though, I'm gonna try to bring it back and cook it. So I'll do a little cooking. I'm gonna do some catching cooks when it comes this spring and stuff. When we get into the summer going, I got a couple of real nice spring-fed, real dark water. Got a nice dark bass in it and dark brim, and I want to get in there and I want to do a couple of catch and cooks. You know what I mean? I don't mind eating bass either. Bass is good eating. It's not my favorite, but it's good. It's good enough to eat, for sure. I eat all kinds of fish. I'll eat any kind of fish, really. If you cook any cooked fish out there, really, if you cook it right, it'll be good. I'm not real big on super bony fish, though. If they're real bony, I'm not real big on them. 4:30 a.m. That is. He said, make sure you specify that, ain't it? Someone said, I eat a bass any day. That's right, man. I don't discriminate on that. Like I said, there ain't. I mean, I'll try any fish, but real bony fish, I don't like real bony fish. You know what I mean? I'm way up north by St. Lawrence River in New York. We have it all year round here. I lost my muskie rod out of the boat last summer. Oh no, Savage. Man, that's worst case scenario to lose the rod, bro. That's awful, man. That's awful. Yeah, man. I mean, I can build any rod. I'm confident. I can build any rod that's out there. But now I hate to hear that happened, brother. If you ever decide you want to replace it, you looking for a custom rod, man, let me know. Hit me up. We can talk about it. I don't mind. You know what I mean? It'd be sometime around 2030 when I could get started on it. Y'all know it feels like that, honestly, sometimes. I'm about to get 4 out the door. I'm about to start 2 more. Then I'll have that, or that'll be 3 going at one time. Then after that is when that's kind of when I'm going to start a new rod build. I'm kind of staying right now. So it'll probably be, honestly, right now, if somebody said, hey, I'm going to get a rod built, I'd probably be contacting you to build it around May. maybe, yeah, February, March, April. No, maybe April. Mid-April, not May. May's a little too far. Mid-April. Lake Erie eats rods for breakfast. see them old Great Lakes up there love to eat on the loves to eat some rods up. Shit, probably a lot more. I guarantee there's a hell of a lot more they eat up too than just that. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more they eat than just that. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Y'all, we're going to wrap it up off here. Almost been on here about an hour. I just want to jump on and say what's up to everybody. I was going to put this epoxy on here. So like I say, man, I turn the camera on and talk to y'all while I do it. Might as well, I enjoy talking to y'all. I enjoy it. Tomorrow night, we're going to hit it good, though. I got quite a bit I'm going to be doing on here. I'll probably be on here for about 2 hours tomorrow night. You know what I mean? Probably come on around 10-ish or so or something like that. And, I was going to be going out of town, but I'm not doing that now. We're not going out of town, so I'm going to be in town. So I'm going to be doing nothing but rod building and trying to do a little fishing and hanging out and doing live shows this weekend. So that's the plan this weekend. So tomorrow night, we'll be back on here. I ain't no telling how long we'll be on. You know what I mean? Ain't telling how long we'll be on here tonight or tomorrow night. However long we feel like it. I got quite a bit to do on the rods. A lot of it now I'm on epoxy work, which is boring, slow like this epoxy, but that's all right. That ain't no big deal. That ain't no big deal. Elvato, man, appreciate you, brother. Have a good night. Have a good night, man. Enjoy your weekend. Someone said I'll be up making baits. Have a good night, Dan. Hey, I'll jump on there and check that. I'll just check the emails when I get off here. Take care of that, brother. No. All right, everybody, we're going to wrap this thing up. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Appreciate y'all. Y'all don't work too hard tomorrow or whatever you're going to be doing tomorrow. It's Friday, man. Let's get it knocked out and get the weekend going. I sure appreciate y'all again. Until next time, BigSrod's getting ready to sign off.